From diamonds to talk, the earth is made of a variety of useful and essential minerals. Do you know that the drill used by your dentist to fix your teeth enamel contains diamonds? Or that the silicon in your computer chips is from the mineral quartz, which is also used in jewelries? Today, I'm going to introduce you to a world filled with minerals. But the question is, what is a mineral? Or how do we define mineral? The term mineral is used in various ways, such as in vitamins and minerals. However, geologists define mineral as any naturally occurring, inorganic, solid that possesses an orderly crystalline structure and has a definite chemical composition that allows for some variation. So naturally occurring means that a mineral should be a product of natural geologic process like the formation of diamond here. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a question and I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer it. I want you to tell me or to define if the minerals in vitamin and mineral is actually a mineral. Okay? 5 seconds starts now. The answer is no. Why? Technically, these minerals are man-made. These are synthetic and laboratory-made. Therefore, this one does not naturally occur in our nature. So this one cannot be considered as mineral. Okay? Number 2, a mineral should be inorganic or generally inorganic. Inorganic crystalline solids which are naturally occurring in ground in earth. One example of this is a mineral known as halite or salt. Okay, so halite is salt. And then diamond. Now you may ask, diamond should be like an organic compound because this one is made up of carbon. Now I want you to take note that in chemistry, organic means containing carbon. So diamonds, methanes, and other carbon-containing compounds are organic. However, in earth science, we define organic as something that came from living things. So diamond is made up of carbon. However, this one is a product of natural geologic processes. So this one is considered as mineral. Now I have a question for you again. I want you to define if a sugar, calcium carbonate, and coal is a mineral. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to answer my question. Okay, time's up. So sugar technically is a no. Why? Because sugar can be found, or we are actually getting sugar from beets, right? So sugar beets or sugar cane is a living thing. So this one cannot be considered as a mineral. How about calcium carbonate? Technically, calcium carbonate is a compound secreted by marine organisms, okay, in the form of shells and corals. Now, after thousands and millions of years, this one can be this one can be buried. So this one can be a part of a rock record. Now, if this one happened, if calcium carbonate becomes a part of a rock record, we can consider this as a mineral. However, if not, or if the calcium carbonate is synthetic or man-made, therefore this one cannot be considered as mineral. Okay, now we have the coal. The coal is considered as mineral because this one is from the decays of once living plants, right? From millions of years ago. So this one undergone the process of sedimentation and metamorphism. Therefore, coal is considered as a mineral. Okay? Now, a mineral is generally solid. Now, for you to understand this, I want you to answer the question, this question. So, is ice a mineral? Okay, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer this. Okay, the answer is yes. Okay, why? Number 1, because ice is naturally occurring, especially in the poles of the planet. So this one is naturally occurring. This one is inorganic, both in chemistry and in earth science. In chemistry, because it does not have any carbon, any carbon in it. Okay, this one is made up of oxygen and hydrogen only. Okay, and this one is not made by human, technically the one in the fold, so this one is considered as inorganic in earth science too. This one is also solid, right? So this one is considered a mineral. Now the question is water a mineral? Water is not considered a mineral because this one is liquid. Okay, I want you to take note of that. Now, a mineral should have an orderly crystalline structure. That means that the atom arrangement of a mineral is orderly and repetitive. I want you to look at this picture here. So we have here the atom arrangement of table salt, or NaCl, or in earth science we call this as halite. Okay, halite contains chlorine and sodium, and then this one, chlorine and sodium atoms are technically arranged in an orderly pattern. As you can see, you can create a cube here. Now, when we have a mineral, we can create the what we call crystals. Now, when you have a table salt, you can classify it as crystal because the atomic arrangement of this mineral is repetitive and orderly. Okay? So next. Okay, now the question is, we have here like a rock. Now, what is this rock? This rock is also known as obsidian. Obsidian is a volcanic glass, and this one is a product of volcanic eruption. Now, I want you to know, and I want you to define, or I want you to answer the question, is volcanic glass obsidian a mineral? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. The answer is no. Why? Technically, obsidian doesn't have an orderly crystalline structure there, and its chemical composition, the atomic arrangement of obsidian is not really repetitive, so we cannot consider this as a mineral. Obsidian will be tackled more when we came to igneous rocks topic, maybe the following topics after this, okay? So after that, a mineral should have a definite chemical composition that allows for some variation. I want you to take quartz as an example. Now, quartz technically has a chemical composition of silicon dioxide, okay? So that means that we have 1 atom of silicon bonded to 2 atoms of oxygen. However, quartz exhibits or we have some other quartz which has some other colors, like in this picture. Why? Because this one quartz contains some impurities. Why? Because some elements tend to substitute for some elements, thus allowing variation, which can be seen by the picture and by the color of each quartz. I want you to take note that each picture in this slide are all quartz, okay? But since they have their impurities, you will see their differences. So today, I taught you how to define a mineral. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please type it on the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you will be updated on my next topic. I want you to know that the topic mineral is not yet done. This one is just the first part, and then we have the second and the third part. The following days, I'm gonna upload it on my YouTube account. Okay? Thank you.